Did you know that being constantly bored at work can be as damaging as being constantly busy at work? So what we have is something called Boreout. So burnout is when you are consistently overstimulated over a long period of time. That's when burnout can happen. Boreout is when you are understimulated consistently over a longer period of time. So it's the two polar opposites, but both have similar reactions. Suffering from Boreout, you may feel demotivated, anxious. You might feel worthless because you're just not doing something that fulfills you. You might feel that you're completely stuck within your comfort zone and you just can't seem to get out, or even feel motivated to get out. And sometimes if you're there for just too long, you may just feel that there is just no future anywhere else. And let's face it, because when we're bored, we're less productive, and basically everything just feels like it's all going wrong. So how do we dig ourselves out of Boreout? So what we need to do is three key things. The first thing, align. Align with your goals and your values. Does the organisation or where you're working actually align to really what you want to do, or you as a person? Are you feeling fulfilled? Is this really something that you want to do? Does it speak to you? If you're not aligned, then something's out of whack and things just aren't going to feel great. So therefore you're going to be understimulated, hence Boreout. Second thing, brain splurge. Okay, I may have just called it brain splurge, but really it's just brainstorm. But really what you need to do is really get out everything that's on your mind that could be causing this Boreout. So is it the type of project that you're working on? Is it the fact that you're working in the wrong team? Is it the work that just isn't challenging enough for you? Is it the style? Is it how you're doing the work? Do you need to shake it up a little bit? By getting out all the details of exactly what it is that you're working on and how, you might be able to tease out exactly what is causing this understimulation. And that leads on to number 3, experimenting. So I'm not talking about doing massive changes here. We're talking about small changes, because if you do something big whilst you're in Boreout, then it could have catastrophic results in that you just turn off completely because it didn't work, it failed. What's the point? The idea here is to do little things to make things better, to get those stimulated little chemistry going on in your head, to really get those clicks and sparks going. So make those small changes that you've identified that needs to be doing in number 2, and really look at what you can do to get yourself out of this Boreout state. And if in doubt, you can always see a coach. If you found this helpful, please make sure that you favourite it so you can watch it again in case you do experience Boreout. But please do share, like, and get the word out that we can all help ourselves get out of Boreout.